Hello,
Hello,
how are
how are
you?
you? I'm fine.
Good. This is how do you pronounce
Abdi-
that?
Abigias.
Abidius?
Abigias.
Okay, I can't fix my face to say it. Okay, Abidius. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing it. Excuse me.
No problem. No
My
problem.
my name is Neil.
Okay, deal.
Yes, and you're from Brazil?
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
Brazilian. I'm living in São Paulo,
Brasileiro.
but yeah, I'm Brazilian.
You say you live in São Paulo?
Yeah. I'm living in São Paulo, but I was born in Bahia and I moved here when I was 19.
Okay.
19, about 13 years
Okay.
ago.
From Bahia. Which city? Porto Seguro, Salvador, Ilhesh? Which?
The no, no I was born in the region called Chapada
Okay.
Diamantina. The city where I born called Rui
Okay.
Barbosa is a it was a writer very famous here in
Right.
Brazil.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Well, I was born in Nigeria, but I grew up in America. I live in the city of Dallas in the state of Texas.
Okay, I don't understand where did you born?
Nigeria in West Africa. I was born in
Oh,
Nigeria. Hmm.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay, Nigeria is a country you people play
Of
soccer.
course, that's the most famous sport in Africa. Yeah, well, in my state, in my country, it's very popular. Same.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when I was a kid and I usually watch
Hmm.
soccer. I remember then
Hmm.
Olympics
Hmm.
game. Nigeria uh, won Brazil's on the um on the
Hmm.
qualifying the
Hmm.
match of the
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah, we love our football. You know, we're not as good as the Brazilians, but we play, we're pretty good. You know.
Do you play football? Do you play
Yeah,
soccer?
I play, but not serious. But I play it sometime for sure.
Actually, how do you call the game there? Football or soccer?
Well, in America we call it soccer, but back home we call it football. And in Nigeria. Yeah, I think soccer is
Okay.
more like an American term. I because everywhere else they say
Okay,
football, but only in America we say soccer. You know. Yeah.
soccer. Maybe because there they
Yes.
play American
Yeah, American
football.
football. Yeah. So that's the difference. So we speak. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But Brazilian do not play
Right.
soccer as anymore.
Right.
Not so good.
Mm-hmm.
Not so good.
Yeah.
The word many countries on the world became big potential soccer
Mhm.
clubs.
Yeah. Yeah. Other countries became more competitive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
other countries became more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Yeah.
that
Of course.
Brazil. I guess that Brazil have some problems when the sports
Mm-hmm.
increase um, their representativity
Representation.
when yeah, representation
Mm-hmm.
and some organization starts to put money
Mm,
on the sport, they make it bigger,
right.
so it it uh, get attention
Mm-hmm.
attention
Yes.
of all the world, and we have some problems with discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Brazilians are not that have a problem, big problem with discipline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, uh, one of the most important players of the last decade
Mm-hmm.
was uh, I don't know how to if I say caged. He was he was in the jail in
He
the
went to prison.
yeah, he went to prison in the Paraguay
Okay.
with a problem with his passport,
Mm.
but we believe that it it he may have another troubles with
Mm.
law the
Right.
law
Mm-hmm.
in that's one of the case.
Mm-hmm.
We have Mario.
Right.
He was a big player,
Mm-hmm.
very famous, very
Right.
and he has troubles
Mm-hmm.
with discipline on the concentration.
Mm-hmm.
He left the concentration during the night to go around with the girls to
Mm-hmm.
drink something. Even today, I
Right.
have I have a friend that working on the hotel here,
Uh-huh.
and last World Cup,
Mm-hmm.
he said that players from Brazil wake up during the dawn and to smoke,
Oh, wow.
talk on the apps, on chat.
Mm-hmm.
We- it's the same in the soccer.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same with volleyball. It was the
Mm-hmm.
same MMA.
Right.
I guess we are very uh, we are stars. We
Mm-hmm.
are we are on the top of the world in the sport when the
Yes.
world is not looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
that's up.
Yeah. What's that soccer player? I think you said, is it, you know this player? They call him his Adriano?
Adriano.
Yeah, you know
Yes.
this one? He
Yes.
drank, he got very fat, yeah, he
And
lost discipline. Yeah.
and he had a lot of problems to be very close to
The gangs.
uh,
The
the
gangs.
gangs. Yes, the
Yeah. Yep.
trafficking the Rio
Mm-hmm.
de Janeiro,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and
I saw that.
he has no need to do that.
Yeah.
You
Crazy. Yeah.
he could he could help the community where
Mm-hmm.
and raised, but I don't know, it's some kind of favor. He was in dude with the guys,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
so that's a
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah.
Very common here in Brazil.
Yeah.
You know, the case of the goalkeeper called Bruno.
Oh yeah.
He was
Ah. Mm-hmm.
goalkeeper from of the Flamengo. And
Mm-hmm.
he was in case he went to prison to he was I don't know how to say when he passed the trial
Mm-hmm.
and the judge said you are the guilty for killed his ex-woman,
Mm-hmm.
give it to the dogs, and he stayed in the jail for 5 years, I guess, 4 years.
Wow.
And when he went to he was released again.
Mhm.
Uh, small club from Minas Gerais. Minas
Okay.
Gerais.
Yeah, yeah. Been there before.
Minas Gerais.
Uh-huh.
He was work as goalkeeper from this club,
Mhm.
and it's very uh, a small city in the Minas Gerais,
Mhm.
and the people was
Mhm.
agglomerate from him to
Mhm.
take to get autograph for him to take a photograph,
Mhm.
and he was a criminal. He was a killer. We have this trouble here in Brazil.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's totally
Yeah.
crazy. But if you if you do something some crime not so big, but some crime that you can pay or you can could fix, but you
Mhm.
are not famous, you are judged by the society,
Of
and the
course.
give you they always look you. Oh, this guy,
Yeah, yeah, that's stay away
he
from
made
him.
the same.
Don't. Yeah.
Yes, beware,
Hmm. You're right. The good word. Beware. Right.
beware.
Interesting. Yeah. So what do you do in São Paulo? What type of work do you do?
I work as IT assistant in supermarket chain.
Okay. Gotcha.
Supermarket chain.
Hmm.
I fix some point of sales, servers,
Hmm.
um, some all the equipments that
Hmm.
are relationship with the IT.
Gotcha. Okay. Good. Good. Whew, you live in a big city. I've been to São Paulo twice before in the past. Whew, big city. Very big.
Maybe you have been very close where I live. I live in Guarulhos.
Oh, it's close to the airport.
Yes,
The big airport.
very
Yeah,
close. I
I've
get
been through there.
10 minutes. I'm on the airport.
Hmm. Yeah, very close. Yeah.
The house
Good.
where I lived before. I I have the the view of the tracks on the planes.
Ah, you are close.
Yeah. They take off
Hmm. Good.
and landing. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
landing. They
yes,
take
landing,
off and they land.
landing. Yes.
Hmm.
So this was just from my the house where I live is too close when the tracks on the plane lands and take off.
Oh man, I think you have problems sleeping sometime because you hear shh all the time, maybe.
Just the beginning, just in the
Hmm.
beginning, before
Right.
after. But I remember that when someone was coming to visit us,
Hmm.
we just looked the brand of the plane he was coming.
Uh-huh.
So when it's the hour of the schedule to they come, we
Hmm.
look to the planes and oh, that's the plane.
That's
And
him.
when
Okay.
when the plane was landing,
Hmm.
we leave the house
Oh,
to take him in the
oh,
airport.
good. Yeah. So you don't have to wait so long because now it's time to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you said that we have trouble with them sleep to sleep,
Hmm.
but
Right.
actually we had some troubles with the sound of the airport may
Hmm.
make the windows of the house shake a lot,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
the glass crack a lot.
Wow. Whew.
That's
Man,
crazy.
it is
This ma-
crazy.
the smell of the tires when he lands.
Yeah.
We
It's
could
very
feel the
strong.
smell from on the at my house, in my house, in my house, in my house.
Wow. Wow. So you still live there now at this place, or do you live in a different place now?
I live in a different place, close
Okay.
there, and we are not so affected
Oh,
by
okay.
the airport.
Good. Very, very good. All right. Very nice, my friend. Yeah, I
Thanks,
love.
man.
Yeah, you have a beautiful country. I actually 1 week ago had plans to fly, but Corona, I can't travel, so I'm very
Uh,
sad.
it have been
Yeah,
it was a trouble into a world
yeah, of course. So I couldn't, and I was going to Salvador. Actually, was my
oh,
vacation. Hmm.
here in
Yeah,
Brazil.
yeah.